I rambled so much in this video. Hello everyone and welcome back to Waverly Reads and welcome to my garden. I've never actually filmed out here before. In fact, I barely ever come out here because I've only lived here over the winter, but now spring and summer is upon us. I'm sorry if the focus goes in and out. I don't know what's going on with it. But my camera is used to being outside. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to turn my headphones. Oh, that's old. I've now switched it to manual, so if it is out of focus, I apologise. Joined you outside to bask in the summer air today because I'm going to be going through the Reading with the Seasons summer challenges. So here it is, Reading with the Seasons summer announcement. I'm so excited for this round because it's summer and we can go outside and we can bask in the sun and we can just have a jolly good time reading and being antisocial, but actually being outside, hopefully. We'll get to that later. So I'm bringing you my Reading with the Seasons summer announcement and TBR. Our Twitter will be linked in the description if you want to go and follow that as well, because we'll be doing sprints and all that fun stuff as well. I've smudged it, I'm sad. So I have my little cheat sheet here on the back to go through the challenges and the TBR with you, and then I have some books here and the fun challenge at the end as well. Yeah, this is gonna be a fun round, I hope, and let's all just have a good summer time together. But I've decided to film outside today so that I can invite some sun to you as well. Hi! Get off my lawn! No! Cass is just up at the window watching me now. This is fun. I can't stop swinging. I have a feeling that's going to get annoying, and if it does, I apologise. My cheat sheet, I have another cheat sheet here as well, but that's for later on in the video. But let's get started. So as always, we do optional challenges if you want to join in our 24-hour readathon. But first, let's tell you the date, because this video isn't helpful without a date, is it? On the 16th of June in your time zone, from the moment midnight hits and makes the 15th become the 16th, the Reading with the Seasons summer round will start. Remember, this is in your time zone, not anybody else's, so you don't have to worry about waking up at like 6 o'clock in the morning. It's fine. And then we read for 24 hours. Followers on our Twitter will be doing that in our time zone, so I'm sorry if you are in a different time zone and don't get to take part in many of the sprints or any of the sprints. I apologise for that, but there's only so much we can actually do. It'll be on a Sunday, so hopefully none of you will have work or school. Both me and Shakira, who is the other host of the challenge, I think I forgot to mention that, both can't do Saturdays anymore because we work in a bar and Saturday is our busiest night of the week, so we can't do the Reading with the Seasons on a Saturday, and we don't want to do it on a weekday because some people have school and finals and stuff like that. So it is on a Sunday, and I hope that is easy enough for most people to gain. And yeah, so it's on the 16th. I've exactly a month today as I'm uploading this, and you have a month to get your TBR together and decide whether you are joining in, well, in reverse order. I hope you would decide before you got your TBR ready. So now let's get into the challenges. I'm so excited for this one. So as always, we have our summer colours. So we change this challenge to do with the season. So each season will have a winter, summer, spring, autumn colours on the cover. And obviously this round is summer, so we are counting things like reds, oranges, yellows, greens, bright colours. I went with All the Crooked Saints by Maggie Stiefvater. This is my first choice. I don't actually have that many bright books that I haven't already read, and this one seems the best one to fit, and it's not too big. I think it comes in around 350, even 311, so that's really not that bad, and an easy book to read, I hope. Anyway, the second challenge is Summer is a time for trying new things. Read a book from a genre or format that you are unfamiliar with. I decided to go with Ketchup Clouds for this one by Annabelle Pitcher. This is a physical book, which obviously I am very comfortable in and very familiar with, but who knows, I may try to find an ebook of this as well. But I've basically gone for this one because it is just a contemporary book. I'm not that familiar with contemporary unless it's like LGBT fiction or like mental health stigma. This is literally just a contemporary novel. It's not a girly contemporary, thank God. I won't be able to suffer with that, but it is just a contemporary, and I don't read that many contemporaries at all. Again, this one is quite small. It comes in at 305 pages. So again, just about 300 pages, which is good. Challenge is, if it isn't too hot, try reading outside. Start or finish a book whilst basking in the summer sun. I have a feeling that me and Shakira are going to be outside for most of the day. For our readathons we hosted, that wasn't Reading with the Seasons, it was before then. So we basically went out into the woods at like 7 o'clock in the morning. It was boiling hot at that point already. We were in the woods for a good few hours, and then we came back to my house and we were just laying on this little like grass hill outside my house, like the rest of the 24-hour readathons. I have a feeling that we're going to be outside for the most part, and I've decided to just pick any book for this, whatever book I feel like reading at the time. The challenge is stay hydrated. Kinda. Read a book that features a body of water on the cover. Now, I actually don't own this book, but I'm going to be reading The Weight of Water. It's a poetry book, which is, again, is an unfamiliar format for me. I haven't read that many poetry books. I don't own this. It's Shakira's book. I may buy it myself, or I may just borrow it from them. We'll see when the time comes, but that is the book I'm going to read. I can't remember the author. Sarah Crossan, I think. Challenge is, it's LGBTQ plus Pride Month. Read a book that celebrates diversity in sexuality or gender. This one I went with Heartstopper by Alice Oseman. This is a graphic novel, so I know that I will fly through this in practice. I'll probably read this first just so I can get it out of the way. And then the last challenge, I've lost my thing for. Our last challenge is always a fun one, and this year we have got Pick Your Last Read with a Fortune Teller. And this little thing here, it's got dandelion seeds on it. This little thing here is a fortune teller. I used to make these all the time in school. It used to tell you whether you were pretty, ugly, whether you were going to have this many kids or this many kids and stuff like that, and it was just one of them stupid things kids do. And I guess it's not really summer related, but it reminds me of childhood, and when I think childhood I think being outside, and when I think outside I think summer. And I'm starting to squint, aren't I? I'm sorry, I'm just getting a bit blinded. So what we've basically done is you need to get a friend or a family member to put in 8 books into your fortune teller without you knowing where they are. Cass has done mine. I made the fortune teller, I put all of the numbers and stuff, and inside each little flap she has put 2 books under one, like there's a book under each number, and I don't know where any of the books are, but I wrote her a list to add in. So on my list we have the First Chronicles of Narnia book, which is the Magician's Nephew. I have 5 Feet Apart by Rachel Lippincott. We have Riverdale The Day Before by Nicole Osto. Mother Knows Best by Serena Valentino, and then 4 other books that I don't own but I do want to get. Loneliest Girl in the Universe, Paper Girls, Nimona, and We Are Okay. So there's 2 more graphic novels in there. A book that I really want to, and they're just all books that I want to read. They're all in here, and I'm now just going to go through, and this is where we pick our last read. So our last read of the day is whatever comes out of this fortune teller. You can put your TBR in the fortune teller if you'd rather do that and you don't want to add an extra book in. That's completely up to you, but yeah, this is one of these things. And if you don't know how to make these, there's like tons of tutorials online. It won't be that hard to find. Let's do this. I'm going to pick a colour. I honestly am so nervous. Purple. So P-U-R-P-L-E. 3, 4, 8 or 7. 3. So 1, 2, 3. And then I've got 1, 2, 5 or 6. I'm going to go with 6 because 6 is my lucky number. I've got Chronicles of Narnia, so that's a really small and easy book to read. 171 pages, middle grade, and it's tiny. It's a little mass market book. So actually, that's a really good TBR. So I've got these 4 books that I own, and then the body of water book, which was The Weight of Water, which is, I feel like I'm gonna fly through this TBR and maybe even get another book read, so that's exciting. Those are all of the books that I'm going to be reading in this round of Reading with the Seasons. If you're going to take part, then let me know down below, and don't forget to go and follow our Twitter as well, because we will be doing sprints and updates on there all the time about every single edition that we do, every single round that we do. That's the word I was looking for. It's going to be really fun. You've got me and Shakira hosting it. Tia always takes part, Cass sometimes takes part, Callum sometimes takes part. We've just got a lot of friends that usually take part in it as well, and it'd be nice to interact with some of you guys if you want to join in as well. So without further ado, I'm now going to end this video. If you liked it, please go ahead and give it a big thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. I post a new video video like this every single Thursday, and a new weekly reading vlog on my vlogging channel every single Monday. It's always linked in the description, so go subscribe to that as well, and I will see you next week with another video. Bye.